welcome back to another rendition of Telling on Fridays. Yes, I'm coming through with the lip pop. This is actually from Sasha Cosmetics from Trinidad and Tobago. Boop boop. And it's very ironic because the name of it is X in the City. So clearly today I will be talking about one of my exes today. And the reason why it pop up in my brain to talk about this current ex is because you know how Facebook does give you your memories and thing. And so what I try to do is, because my birthday is in December, so my birthday coming up, y'all, yes. And I try to go and on vacation or do something for my birthday around the ending of November, because that's when my mom has time off from work and stuff like that. So, you know, my 30th birthday, I went to Vegas with my family. My 31st birthday, I went on a cruise to not to Mexico. I went on a cruise to Cuba and Bahamas. And so my ex took me to this cruise. I'm going to talk to you about that relationship, what transpired, what did not transpire, and how I had to done that, but whatever. And then last year I went to a bar, and I well cut up, get drunk, fall down, do all type of different things for my 32nd birthday. 33rd birthday is we in COVID. COVID times happening. So I don't know what will be popping off for my birthday, but I do have a little inkling that my family is, you know, planning something for me, or was planning something for me, but now that I know, they're like, well, you could be a part of the plan. I said, don't surprise me. Let me act surprised. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yes, all that. Yes, I'm very dramatic. But let's talk about this ex. So, remember, so I had met him off a dating site, and I had went to Trinidad for 2 weeks for my mother's birthday in July. So I'm going to give y'all the thing. So in July, we met. I talked to him the whole 2 weeks that I was in Trinidad and Tobago. Me and the man talk, you know, on WhatsApp, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. And so, right, everything, I'm like, okay, you know what? I was like, let me call this man bluff or whatever. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm coming back so-and-so day. He was like, you want me to pick you up from the airport? I was like, no. I have my ride already. I good on that. But he was like, you know, let me take you out to dinner. And I was like, oh, you going to take me out to dinner? I was like, okay, well, you going to take me and my mother out to dinner? Yes, I's a bold bitch. Boom, bow. And he was like, yeah, I'm going to take you and your mother out to dinner. Oh, yeah? The man come and pick up. He had rolls for me, rolls for my mother. He started off good. He ended sour, but he started off sweet until his ass was a Sour Patch Kid. I had to go. Whatever. So I was like, all right. He might be a keeper. He did have a daughter, however. So I said, okay, well, you know, around my age, people gonna have kids, because, you know, just because I don't have children and I'm up in age, you cannot expect not to date people that don't have kids. It just is whatever. Now, I'm not gonna date somebody that has 3 and 4 kids. We ain't doing all that. That we can't do. But if you have 1, all right. 2, I'm gonna be like, oh God, because I don't want to be the second baby mother, but third child, or third baby mother, 4th child. How that look? I'm giving you prime real estate, okay? Whatever. So we started dating. The man gave me key to his house. He's like, oh, after work you come. You know, he had his baby mother there watching the child. I used to be around the baby mother, all type of thing. The baby mother ain't never cut up with me, nothing at all. The woman act like she ain't even act like I was there. She was like, oh, you know, be good for Miss Karima, and I go about her business. I'm like, okay, but this is weird, because if you have a woman around your child, wouldn't you want to know anything about that child, about that woman? But clearly, they different. All right, so we there, we rocking, we going, we end the relationship. So so his child was a daughter. So I started noticing that, you know, the child could be a little bit rude. And I was just like, okay, you know, is it just me, or am I just, you know, too Caribbean? Because I was growing up in a very Caribbean household. that like everybody was auntie, uncle, Mr., Mrs., all different type of things. He did not believe in that, and I'm just like, but what kind of Trinidadian man is this? That just don't make no type of sense. So I was like, okay, all right, so we did. What broke? So there was like different things that kind of contributed to the end of the relationship because then he started changing. Then I started to realize, well, with everything that come good ain't good. So this man was just disrespectful to my mom, and I was like, okay, that's not gonna work because he had mommy issues. And I feel like how because he couldn't respect his own mother, that he felt the need to disrespect everybody else's mother. Not going down, not in my household, not in front of mine, and it just could never be. It just could never be. So that, and then he had this best friend, quote unquote. When a man tell you they have a best friend, you might want to give him a little side eye. So quote unquote, he had his best friend, and he could only talk to his best friend because he don't know how to talk about his emotions. But why every time when I want to talk to him about something, I'm always arguing with him, and I'm never coming from the place of argument. I'm just coming from the place like, oh, well, so and so happened. You might not want to do so and so because X, Y, and Z. Whatever. That's a red flag. If you cannot talk to your partner about simple things, then where's this relationship going? Nowhere. The camera, the thing that he found that the daughter could call me by my name. I said, excuse me, we went to school together? No, we did not. So I waited, because all this time I still have his key. The man booked the birthday trip within like a month of knowing me. Trip was booked, the flight was booked. He was like, you ain't gotta pay me back. And I was like, oh, okay, well no, I'll do the excursions or whatever. I break up with the man way before the damn trip. So mind you, I'm going on this trip with this man, right? First of all, first of all, let me tell you how I broke up with him. I literally wrote out my Dear Johnny letter, took the shit with me, opened up the man door. When I knew that he had left to go drop off his daughter to school, I rolled up, I looked, I rolled by, I saw that his car wasn't there, so then I looked for a park, rolled up, parked, went, opened up the man door, go upstairs, get all the shit that I had there, left the letter and his keys on his bed, walk out easy. And I couldn't lock the main door, but I locked the outside door. Cause I didn't want nobody to come in there anyway. So, I'm smart. And I go about my business. So now I waited to see how long is he going to take to contact me or if contact me. So the whole day there, I'm like, whoosh, nothing. This man waited till like 11 o'clock at night to text me and be like, so what happened about the trip? I was like, take your daughter. Take your daughter. What kind of father would I be if I take her out of school? It's only 1 day, 2 days. She'll be back on Monday. Take your daughter. Or take your best friend. Take the best friend that you have, best friend, take she. But I not going. This man hounded me down and begged me to go on this damn trip. He was like, so this will be wasting money. So then he come, we talk. I'm like, look, I'll go on the trip. There ain't nothing gonna be between us on this trip. It is what it is. Y'all, I should have went with my first mind and not go on the fucking trip. Because when you want to hear something, I went on the trip. First of all, I did all the backstory with all the excursions, all the I joined a Facebook group and I met people who was gonna be on that same cruise as us. So we started like going out and doing things with them on the boat. I did everything. Then come to find out, oh yeah, I'm sorry, something really so many smokers. So I did all that. We go on this trip now. And I don't know, it was just so awkward being there, and then being around the people. And I was just like, why? 4 days of my life, we in international waters. He keep telling people that I might throw his ass overboard. So I can't. So if I vex with him, man, I can't throw him overboard because people gonna come and look at me. He keep told all his coworkers if I don't come back, she did it. And I'm like, why? Like, why would you say something like that? I would never throw anybody overboard, knowingly. Unknowingly could happen, but knowingly I would never do that. Well, yeah. I had a good time going to Cuba and Bahamas. I did. I enjoyed doing a lot of different things there. But my company that I had could have been better. But I told him that we wasn't together, and I just like I made that clear. We slept in the same damn room anyway. Slept in the same room. The man did not get no vagina. No vagina, but he did eat it. Booms. I'm dropping bombs. I was that bitch. I was selfish with the cootie cat. But it's my cootie cat to be selfish with. It's my choice to give it to you. If I want to give it to you in sanctions, it's my business. So yes, all you. So that is why I come here to talk about my ex that took me to Cuba. I'm going to put different pictures of me in Cuba and Bahamas, and so that y'all can see that I went. But the clincher of the damn story, how he gonna call me a bitch on that trip, and I was like, I heard my mother say, I always heard my mother say growing up, you ain't gonna call me a bitch and then breathe up in my face. So that's why I was done with the man. I was like, for you to call me a bitch, that's disrespectful, and you clearly can't be my man and call me a bitch. You could be thinking it, but the fact that you said it out your fucking mouth, that I can hear what you was thinking. Well, let me show you this crazy black bitch. So I didn't show it to him, but I did let him buy my alcohol, eat my cat, and do all different type of things, and then done with the man. Right, Riley, what happened? Riley upset too. Come. Oh, look at him. Look at my baby. Don't do that. Look at my baby. So Riley's upset as well. Riley was like, and Riley always used to bark at him. So Riley probably never liked the man either. I know. He's a piece of shit. All right, Oya. So that's my Friday story. I do have another one that I might be either next week or maybe I might save it for the new year because we never know what's going to happen with his story because every week he gives me updates. So that's another thing about this story. But that one is more crazy and that happened more recently while in Florida. So I just came to give y'all the tea of my Cuba Bahamas experience and birthday experience and what I transpired and what didn't transpire. So y'all be blessed. See y'all. And tune in on my IG on Sunday. I'm doing an IG live with Curvy Boudoir. We are having a discussion about big girls and dating. Please tune in because y'all know I have some crazy ass experiences. And there's so much more that I can say that I have not said yet. So please tune in. Y'all be good. Love y'all. Be blessed.